Did you know that 90% of seniors in America suffer from leg cramps? Our team has carefully studied this problem, and we have created a list of 7 vitamins and minerals that can help strengthen your legs. And the most powerful one will be revealed at the end of this video. Stay with me until the end, because that last vitamin can change everything for your mobility. Being a doctor for more than 10 years, I have seen firsthand how nutritional deficiencies can affect our leg strength and balance. As we age, it is common to experience some degree of muscle loss and weakness in our legs. But did you know that this process can be accelerated by a lack of essential nutrients in our diet? That's why I'm on a mission to educate people like you about the importance of proper nutrition and for maintaining strong, healthy legs as we age. In this video, we will discuss the top 7 vitamins and minerals that can help strengthen your legs. And trust me, you won't want to miss the last one on my list. It is truly the most powerful and essential nutrient for maintaining strong, healthy legs as we age. So stay tuned and let's dive in together. Let us begin with the foundation. The vitamin that controls both bone strength and muscle power. The vitamin that is often the most deficient in seniors. Vitamin D. Vitamin D is not just a bone vitamin. It is the gatekeeper of muscle coordination. It allows your leg muscles to respond quickly when you need balance. It fuels fast-twitch muscle fibers that prevent falls. Without vitamin D, even strong muscles cannot perform properly. As we age, our skin loses the ability to make vitamin D from sunlight. Many seniors spend less time outdoors. And when they do, sunscreen often blocks vitamin D production. This leads to a silent deficiency, a deficiency that weakens both bones and muscles at the same time. Studies show that seniors with healthy vitamin D levels have stronger legs. They walk faster, they recover from movement more easily, and most importantly, they fall less often, because their legs are steady. Vitamin D deficiency, on the other hand, leads to weak muscles. It slows reaction time. It causes pain, cramps, and stiffness. And it increases the risk of hip fractures after even a small stumble. This is why doctors call vitamin D the mobility vitamin. But how do we get enough? First, natural sunlight. Just 15 minutes of morning or evening sunlight on your arms and legs can help. Second, vitamin D-rich foods. Salmon, mackerel, egg yolks, and fortified dairy are excellent sources. Third, supplements. Most seniors need 800 to 1,000 IU per day, sometimes more if blood tests show low levels. Vitamin D also lowers inflammation. That means less stiffness in your joints, less unexplained pain in your thighs or calves, and more freedom to move. When your vitamin D is optimized, your legs feel alive again. They respond quickly, they feel steady, they give you confidence with every step. So the first step towards strong legs is simple. Check your vitamin D. Boost it naturally. And if needed, take a supplement. Your legs will thank you every single day. Now that we've talked about vitamin D, let's move to its closest ally. Calcium. Calcium is the mineral that gives bones their strength. It also allows muscles to contract with power. Without it, every step becomes weaker. Every movement becomes harder. As we age, bones slowly lose calcium. This natural process makes them thinner, it makes them more fragile, and it increases the risk of fractures. Hip fractures are one of the most serious injuries for seniors. A small fall can result in surgery. Recovery can take months. And sometimes independence is never fully regained. But strong calcium intake helps prevent this. It keeps bones dense and resilient. It supports the legs from the inside out, and it allows muscles to pull against solid, stable bones. Calcium is also vital for muscle function. Each contraction relies on calcium ions. Without enough, muscles cramp. They tighten painfully and refuse to relax. That is why low calcium often shows up as leg cramps, cramping calves, twitching thighs, unsteady steps. So where do we get calcium? Dairy products are one of the best sources. Milk, yogurt, and cheese are rich in calcium, but not everyone can tolerate them. Thankfully, there are many alternatives. Leafy greens like kale and bok choy, nuts such as almonds, tofu and sardines, even fortified plant-based milks. Variety is the key. Different foods provide calcium in different amounts. A balanced diet gives your body a steady supply. Still, diet is not always enough. With age, absorption becomes less efficient. Some medications interfere with calcium uptake. And this is when supplements may be needed. Most adults require 1,000 to 1,200 milligrams daily, but more is not always better. Excess calcium can cause kidney stones. It can even harden the arteries. That is why balance is so important. Calcium should always be paired with vitamin D. Vitamin D helps the body absorb calcium properly. Together, they work as a team. And don't forget movement. Calcium alone cannot keep bones strong. Weight-bearing exercise is essential. Walking, light jogging, or resistance training guide calcium into bones. Without exercise, calcium cannot reach its full potential. Nutrition and movement must go hand in hand. So remember this: calcium builds strong bones, it powers muscle contractions, and it prevents painful leg cramps. It is the second step in building unstoppable legs. And when combined with vitamin D, it becomes a powerful protector of mobility. Now let's talk about a vitamin that most people overlook: vitamin B12. When people think about leg strength, they think about bones and muscles. But your nerves are just as important, because without strong nerves, your muscles cannot receive the right signals. Vitamin B12 is the nutrient that protects nerve health. It ensures smooth communication between the brain and the legs. It powers the electrical impulses that tell your muscles when to move. Without it, movement becomes weak and uncoordinated. One of the first signs of B12 deficiency is heavy, tired legs. Some people feel numbness. Others feel tingling or burning in their calves and feet. These symptoms are not just aging. They are warnings of low vitamin B12. The problem is common. As we age, our stomach produces less acid. Without enough acid, vitamin B12 cannot be absorbed properly. Many seniors also take antacids or reflux medications. These medicines further block B12 absorption. Over time, the shortage becomes serious. Muscles stop receiving strong nerve signals. Walking feels unstable. Balance becomes shaky. Falls become more likely. But here's the hopeful news. Restoring vitamin B12 can restore nerve power. It can make muscles respond faster. It can improve coordination. And it can bring back confidence in every step. Where do we find vitamin B12? It is found mostly in animal products. Lean meats, fish, eggs, and dairy are rich sources. Shellfish, especially clams, are among the best. But what if you don't eat animal products? Or what if your body struggles to absorb B12 from food? That is when fortified foods or supplements become essential. Many cereals, nutritional yeasts, and plant-based milks are enriched with B12. For some people, even this is not enough. In those cases, higher dose supplements or injections are prescribed. These go directly into the bloodstream, bypassing the digestive system completely. The results can be life-changing. Legs feel stronger, numbness fades, energy returns, and balance improves. The truth is, B12 is not just about muscle power. It is about nervous system efficiency. It is about reaction time. It is about staying on your feet and avoiding falls. Strong legs are built on strong signals, and vitamin B12 is the key to keeping those signals sharp. Now let's talk about the mineral that works quietly behind the scenes: magnesium. Every step you take depends on it. Every muscle contraction needs it. Every relaxation of the muscle requires it too. Magnesium is the great regulator of muscle function. It keeps movement smooth, it prevents sudden spasms, and it reduces fatigue. One of the most common signs of magnesium deficiency is leg cramps, especially at night. Many seniors wake up to painful calf contractions. This is not just bad luck. It is often low magnesium at work. Another clue is restless legs. That uncomfortable urge to move your legs when you're trying to sleep. It disrupts rest, it drains energy, and it makes the next day harder. Magnesium calms overactive nerve signals. It tells muscles when to stop contracting. It restores balance between activity and rest. And it prevents muscles from seizing unexpectedly. But magnesium is not only for muscles. It is also essential for bones. Calcium cannot do its job without magnesium. Without it, calcium may build up in the wrong places, in joints, in arteries, where it causes stiffness instead of strength. Studies show seniors with healthy magnesium levels have stronger bones. They also recover faster from activity, and they maintain flexibility much longer. So why do so many people lack magnesium? Stress depletes it. Poor diet lowers it. And many common medications flush it out of the body, including diuretics and acid-reducing drugs. That's why magnesium deficiency is so widespread, and why so many seniors feel weak, sluggish, and cramped. Replenishing magnesium can bring almost immediate relief. Legs feel lighter. Cramps fade, sleep improves, and balance becomes steadier. Where do we find magnesium? Leafy greens are excellent sources. Spinach, kale, and Swiss chard all contain plenty. Nuts and seeds are powerful too. Pumpkin seeds, almonds, and sunflower seeds are rich choices. Whole grains and legumes also provide magnesium. Foods like black beans, lentils, and quinoa keep levels steady. Avocados are another delicious source. Still, some people may need supplements. Forms like magnesium citrate or magnesium glycinate are best absorbed. These can help restore levels quickly and safely. The transformation is often remarkable. Legs once stiff now feel flexible. Muscles once cramping now move with ease, and fatigue turns into renewed energy. So remember this: magnesium is the silent stabilizer. It supports bones, it protects muscles, it calms nerves. Without it, legs become heavy and unpredictable. With it, they feel strong, steady, and ready for movement. Now we arrive at another key mineral for strong legs: potassium. Potassium is the mineral of balance. It balances fluids, it balances electrolytes, and it balances muscle contractions. Every movement in your body depends on potassium. It helps generate the tiny electrical signals that tell your muscles to move. Without enough potassium, those signals weaken, muscles become sluggish, and cramps strike without warning. Potassium also prevents excessive tightening. It allows muscles to relax after each contraction. This is why low potassium often causes painful spasms, leg cramps that wake you up in the night, or sudden Charlie horses during the day. But potassium's role goes beyond the muscles. It also protects your circulation. It keeps blood pressure stable. It supports healthy blood flow to the legs, and it prevents swelling caused by fluid retention. Low potassium, on the other hand, creates instability, weakness, fatigue, and in severe cases, dangerous irregular heart rhythms. This is why doctors take potassium deficiency so seriously. For seniors, the problem is common. Many blood pressure medications, especially diuretics, flush potassium out of the body. Digestive issues, dehydration, or poor diet can make the shortage worse. Over time, the legs suffer first. They lose power, they cramp, they feel heavy with each step. But when potassium is restored, the difference is dramatic. Muscles fire more efficiently. Cramps disappear. Walking feels lighter and smoother. Energy returns. So where do we get potassium? Fruits and vegetables are the richest sources. Bananas are the classic example. But there are even better options: sweet potatoes, avocados, spinach, beans, oranges. These foods deliver potassium in abundance. Tomatoes, squash, and melons are also excellent. Even coconut water provides a natural boost. For most people, diet is the best source of potassium. Supplements exist, but they should only be taken under medical supervision. Too much potassium can be just as dangerous as too little. That is why food-based sources are safest. The key is consistency. A steady flow of potassium keeps your muscles charged. It keeps your steps fluid. And it keeps your legs strong against fatigue. So remember this: potassium is the spark of movement. It powers contractions. It eases relaxation. And it keeps circulation healthy. With enough potassium, your legs stay energized. Without it, they stumble into weakness and cramps. Now let's talk about a vitamin that doesn't get enough attention: vitamin K. Most people think of vitamin K only for blood clotting. It helps stop bleeding when you get a cut. But its role in leg strength is just as important. Vitamin K directs calcium where it belongs, into the bones. Not into the arteries, not into the joints, but into the skeleton, where it builds strength. Without vitamin K, calcium can go astray. It may harden the arteries, it may stiffen the joints. Instead of strengthening the legs, it weakens them. This is why vitamin K is so powerful for seniors. It not only helps bones grow stronger, it also protects the blood vessels that deliver oxygen to the legs. It keeps circulation smooth, and it keeps movement free. Vitamin K comes in two main forms: K1 and K2. Vitamin K1 is found in green leafy vegetables. Spinach, kale, broccoli, and collard greens are excellent sources. Vitamin K2 is found in fermented foods. Cheese, natto, and certain animal products provide it. Together, these two forms work to keep bones dense and arteries flexible. One builds strength, the other prevents stiffness. Research shows seniors with higher vitamin K intake have fewer fractures. They also maintain better walking speed, and they preserve balance longer. But deficiency is common. Many older adults eat too few vegetables, or they take medications like blood thinners that interfere with vitamin K. Over time, this weakens both bones and circulation. The good news is, restoring vitamin K is simple. Add more leafy greens to your meals. Enjoy a variety of vegetables daily. And consider fermented foods when possible. Supplements exist, but they must be used with care, especially for those on blood-thinning medication. In those cases, diet is often the safest approach. The result is worth it. Bones that hold firm, legs that stay steady, and vessels that remain flexible, carrying blood smoothly. So remember this. Vitamin K is the director. It tells calcium where to go. It keeps bones strong. It keeps arteries clear. And it keeps your legs moving with freedom. Without it, calcium loses its way. With it, every step becomes stronger and safer. Now let's look at another key player in leg health. Vitamin B6. B6 is often forgotten, but it is essential for both energy and nerve function. Without it, legs tire quickly, and nerves misfire. Vitamin B6 helps your body create neurotransmitters. These are the chemical messengers that carry signals through your nervous system, signals that tell your muscles when to contract and when to relax. When B6 is low, the signals get scrambled, muscles twitch, legs feel heavy, balance becomes less certain. B6 also works closely with vitamin B12 and folate. Together, they lower homocysteine, a substance that, when elevated, damages blood vessels. Weakened vessels mean weaker circulation, and weaker circulation means weaker legs. Low B6 can show up as tingling in the feet, pins and needles sensations, or numbness that makes walking feel unsafe. Sometimes it shows up as irritability or fatigue. Because without B6, energy production slows down. But with enough B6, the difference is clear. Nerves transmit smoothly. Muscles fire with precision. And walking becomes more stable. So where do we get vitamin B6? It's found in many common foods. Chicken, turkey, and fish are rich sources. So are bananas, potatoes, and fortified cereals. Chickpeas are one of the very best plant-based options. Just 1 cup provides almost your full daily requirement. Most adults need about 1.3 to 1.7 milligrams per day. It's a small amount, but it makes a big impact, and it's usually achievable with diet alone. Still, some seniors may need supplements, especially those with absorption issues, or those on medications that deplete B6, like certain blood pressure or arthritis drugs. Restoring B6 often restores confidence in walking. Legs feel steadier, muscles respond more reliably, and energy returns. So remember this, vitamin B6 is the communicator. It keeps nerves talking to muscles, it keeps blood vessels healthy, and it keeps your steps firm and secure. Without it, signals falter. With it, your legs move with clarity and control.